Okay, all I've done is I've imported as FBX and I've scaled down to match real world scale or close to it. I'm gonna hop in. I want to extend this by exactly half. I'm noticing right away the character is kind of separated into two different layers, as if we don't think about layers enough as artists. But the character's walking forward, but then there's also the actual animation of what the character's doing. So let's adjust the walking first. Right now, I can see that on my Z-axis, my character is walking forward. So I want to extend that. So on the Z parameter, on translate, well, I'm going to click translate, but I mean, you could do it here too. I'm just going to hold shift and middle mouse click. And I thought I just crashed. That scared me. I don't know what the hell's going on. Press G. Oh, okay. This looks better. Translate Z. Again, I'm going to do that. And now we can see this is the animation of our character walking. So right off the bat, I don't like how Mixamo keyframes every single frame. This is just a linear curve. So I'm going to highlight all and delete. I'm also going to delete this weird keyframe over here. That's the T-pose. So as you can see, same exact thing, much cleaner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the difference between the last keyframe and the first keyframe to see how this is the rate at which this is going. Or I can just kind of guesstimate it. You know, you do you. I know from doing this earlier that on frame 132, which is double 66 frames, which is how long my animation is. So on frame 132, I'm going to put it at 577. And then I'm going to hold Alt and keyframe. And then, because this is curved and this isn't, I'm just going to make this a linear keyframe. And that's the same rate that it was before. You guys can do the math, or you can just drag to I, however you want to do it. But now, you can see the T-pose is still there. Now if we play through this though, you'll see that my character continues to walk even past this keyframe. But, oh no! The body animation doesn't stay with it. That's awful. So how do we fix that? So let's get rid of this for right now so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to highlight literally everything but the stuff over here that's like the materials and the meshes. I'm going to highlight everything else except for those things. Then again, I'm going to bring up the animation editor. Make this a little bit bigger. I could have just left it open, honestly. Press G. So you can see our addition that we've made and all the old stuff. So we don't want to duplicate what we just did. So on the hips, just deselect by holding Control and press Z. Now this part's super simple. We're just going to highlight literally almost everything. I'm going to hold spacebar, that way I don't mess with anything. My little hand comes up. I'm going to zoom in here. And I don't want to get these keyframes. This is going to be the T-pose. You can see I was close. I'm going to hold Shift and just get frame 1. Now all I'm going to do is go to the first frame that I want to apply this on, which will be frame 67. Edit, copy, and then edit, paste. Boom, it's there. If you zoom out, it's the exact same thing. Control up arrow will go back to the start. And if we play through this, it should be extended. Now you can see we're good. I suck at tutorials.